Hello, welcome to the Cloud NGFW video nuggets. My name is Nidhi Pandey and I'm a technical marketing engineer with the Palo Alto Networks. In this video, we will look at security profiles with Cloud NGFW. While rules enable you to allow or block the traffic, security profiles help you define an allow but scan rule. This scans the allowed applications for threats such as viruses, malware, spyware, and DDoS attacks. When traffic matches the allowed rule, security profiles are applied for further content inspection. Going back to the Cloud NGFW console, you can access security profiles under the Rules tag. Go to the Security Profiles tab. Cloud NGFW provides default security profiles that you can start using from day zero. We have pre-configured profiles based on best practices, which automatically blocks the vulnerabilities, buffer overflow, spyware, malware, CNC, and other kinds of attacks. These are set to best practices by default. If you do not wish to perform checks, you can disable this option as well. Sections like web-based threat protection gives the flexibility to the user to define a custom URL category as well. To do that, click on Custom and click on the Edit option. You can see the predefined categories and the default site access listed here. You can change the site access by selecting on the category and changing the site access to alert, allow, or block. Similarly, the top section lists the custom categories. You can select these categories and set the site access to any of these options available here. Once you have made your changes, go back to the security profiles. Similarly, for file sharing, you can create custom profiles to set these specific actions. To do that, click on Custom and select Edit. You can select the predefined file type and change the default action to alert, block, or continue. You can also define the action for which direction of traffic to be applied for. Once you have made your changes, go back to Security Profiles, save the changes, and deploy the configuration. Let's look at security profiles in action now. We have a protected VPC and we have appropriate routes to direct any outbound traffic towards the NGFW endpoint. The NGFW endpoint is then going to forward the traffic to the Cloud NGFW, which will perform its checks, and based on the policy and the checks, it's going to allow or block the traffic. I'm going to now connect to the instance running in my protected VPC. And now let's try to download a malicious file called icar.com.txt from this specific website. And you can see that the file download has been blocked based on the security profiles in the Cloud NGFW. Going back to the CloudWatch Management Console in AWS, let's look at the logs. Let's click on the log group. We have a threat stream which has been generated. Let's click on the log event with respect to the latest timestamp. And you can see the details of the threat event from this log here. It displays the traffic information for source port, destination port, source IP, and destination IP. It has details of the app, which has been identified as web browsing. The threat content name has been identified as icar test file, and the action was reset server. It also displays the content version which has been used, and hence we can see that security profiles in Cloud NGFW provides protection against spyware, malware, viruses, and unknown threats. This brings us to the end of this video. Hope you liked it. For more information, please visit our live community page for Cloud NGFW. And thank you for watching.